Hi everyone, so today I'm here with part 1 of my October book haul. So while I was writing out all the books I got this month, I decided to split it into two because I got a hell of a lot of books from Edelweiss this month, and if I tried to put everything in one video it would be very long and I don't want to do that, so I decided to split it up. So in this video I'm going to show you the books that I bought and the books I received from the library, and in part 2, which should be up tomorrow, I will be showing you all the books that I received for review from NetGalley and Edelweiss. So let's just get started. I bought 3 physical books and 2 ebooks this month. The first physical book I got I don't actually have with me because it's packed away downstairs, and it's Seraphina by Rachel Hartzman. I came across this one in a charity shop for £1.50 and I just had to get it. I'd been looking for a book on dragons to read and someone recommended me Seraphina, so when I saw it and it was really cheap I just thought I'm going to buy this because everyone seems to be raving about this book and I just really want to read it. The second physical book I bought this month was The House of Hades. Of course, I had this pre-ordered because I just couldn't wait to find out what was going to happen next after that cliffhanger at the end of The Mark of Athena that almost killed me. I've already read this, loved it, absolutely loved it. Although there isn't a cliffhanger at the end of this one, everything that happened in it just makes me more desperate for the next book because it's the last book and I really want to know what's going to happen, and I'm kind of sad as well because I'm not ready to say goodbye to Percy Jackson, but it was fantastic. And the third and last book I bought this month showed up like 5 minutes ago, and that book is Allegiant by Veronica Roth. I am so excited for this book. Oh, I can't even express how much I'm so excited to read this book. Oh, you should have seen me this morning. I was like stalking DPD waiting for it to arrive, and yeah, I can't wait to read this. I'm so annoyed that I can't read it right now though because I'm starting work in about an hour and I need to leave in half an hour, and I just really want to read it, but I'm not going to be home until 7:30, so I'm not going to get a chance to read it until then, which makes me sad, but yeah, can't wait to read it. So now on to the ebooks I bought this month. The first ebook I bought was Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. I bought this because Jess from Jess Hearts Books recommended me it, and I'd just read Eleanor and Park and I loved it, so I thought why not just get the new Rainbow Rowell book because I couldn't wait to read it. I know I'd already got a review copy from Macmillan Kids, but it was for iBooks and my iPod doesn't support iBooks. I didn't know that, so I had to buy a copy, but I'm so glad that I did buy a copy and get around to reading it early because it was fantastic. I adored Kath and I adored seeing the whole like adapting to university story rather than the usual story where people were just like so comfortable in university. So yeah, it was a brilliant story. And the last ebook I bought this month was Alice in Zombieland by Gina Showalter. This was on sale in Kindle I believe and it was only 99p, so I just had to pick up a copy. I've been dying to start the series for so long, and since it was 99p I just jumped at the chance to get it. And now on to the library books I got this month. The first book I got from the library was A Midsummer Night's Dream by Louise Renison. I read Wuthering Heights last month and I absolutely adored it, and I just couldn't wait to find out what was going to happen to Tallulah next, and I just couldn't wait to see her extremely hilarious adventures, and this one was just as fantastic as the first book. The second book I got from the library was Codename Verity by Elizabeth Wine. I seen a review on Total Teen Fiction's blog, and it was actually that review that made me decide that I had to get a hold of this copy. I'm not a big fan of historical fiction, but this sounds amazing and I cannot wait to read it. The next book I got was The Shining Girls by Lauren Bokes. I don't know. This one sounds really intriguing. It's about a serial killer and a girl who gets away from him, I believe. So yeah, it sounds really intriguing and kind of creepy, so kind of Halloweenish. Not really, but oh well. I'm really looking forward to this one. The next book I picked up was Afterwards by Rosamund Lupton. I read Sister by her maybe 2-3 years ago, I don't remember, and I really enjoyed it. This one follows a woman whose daughter is in school and it goes up in flames, I believe. So this one sounds interesting. The next book I got from the library was because it's Halloween and because the remake of the movie is coming out soon, and it's Carrie by Stephen King. I've never read the Stephen King novel, and because this one's a really short one, I decided that I was going to make this my first Stephen King book. Plus I really want to see Carrie, so I wanted to read the book before I saw it. The next book I got from the library was Adorkable by Sarah Manning. This is one I've already read actually. As soon as I got it from the library, I knew I just had to start it straight away. Debbie from Snuggly Oranges reviewed this book, and it was her review that made me really want to check out this book. So yeah, I did, and it was fantastic. I absolutely loved it. So yeah, fantastic. And the last book I got from the library is Spiritbound by Rochelle Mead. This is the 5th book of the Vampire Academy series. I have the 2nd and the 6th book on order in the library as well because I own books 3 and 4. So I'm just waiting for 2 and 6 to come in, and then I can do a Vampire Academy marathon read from books 2 to 6. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So there we go, that's part 1 of my October book haul. I will be filming part 2 later on today, and it will definitely be up tomorrow, so you guys should check that one out as well. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys later. Bye everyone.